ISO depends on how exposed your photograph could be. So if you shoot at 100 shutter at f4 outside with 100 ISO, then your photo is going to be well exposed. If you're shooting indoors with the same settings, then your photo mightn't be exposed. This is why digital DSLRs, you can change your ISO. Now, when you change the ISO, when you boost the ISO, you're boosting the amount of power that's going to the sensor. This comes at a price because you create grain. When you go from 100 ISO to 200 ISO, you create double the amount of grain that the sensor takes. So you get little pixelated colors in the dark areas, little pixelated green and blues in the white areas. Of course, you don't want this, unless you're going for that effect. A lot of wedding photographers will want grain in their photographs. ISO goes back to the old days of film, when everybody shot with one of these and you had different speeds of films. So the speed represents your ISO. So you had 100 ISO or 400 ISO, 600, 800, 1600. They came in those kind of increments. Everybody remembers these little guys. This is 400 ISO. So I'd put this in the back here and I'd say to my setting, I'd say I had 400 ISO. I wouldn't change that because if I wanted to change my ISO, I'd have to take my film out and put different film in. With DSLRs, you can change it really simple. But you are creating a lot of grain. Most DSLRs now can go to about 1600 or 3200 without creating too much grain that you'll notice. A lot of professional photographers wouldn't go above 200 or 300 ISO simply because their photographs would be too grainy.